Hi, I'm Eric Swanson. I'm the author of the book Closet. As you can tell, there's some paranormal aspects to it, kind of appropriate during this month of October with Halloween coming up. I have a website. It's ericjohnswanson.com. And there you can read a copy, an excerpt of my book, actually. I have something there for anyone who cares to read it. And I also have information there for ordering, and also have there's links there so that you can go to Barnes & Noble or Amazon.com, and you can order it for Kindle or Nook if you have those devices. It should be on the iPad sometime soon. And it's also on Lulu.com if you just want to read it off your computer. I thought I'd mention just a little bit about some spiritual aspects of my book. It's a Christian novel, but also, as I mentioned before, it's appropriate for this time of year, as with Halloween right now, and just a whole thought of witches and demons. We see a lot of it on people's lawns right now, and kids will be dressed up as in various costumes in a few weeks, and even other people who care to dress up that day for various parties. Personally, I'm not a big dress-up person for costumes. Even for, I haven't really done that too much in my life, I guess. Nothing against those who do it. It's just something that I haven't done in my life. And I just want to mention about my aspect of the whole Halloween thing is that there's this, as a Christian, I believe there's this force that's the Holy Spirit. Well, the Holy Spirit is not just a force. It's more of someone who comes alongside and who helps us and guides us in life, and that's how I portray the Holy Spirit in my book. The Holy Spirit helps Derek to overcome weaknesses that he has, so he may in turn defeat this witch named Sally and a demon named Ra. And I mentioned a little bit before about why I named the demon Ra, just because of how in Hebrew I believe the Ra is a word for evil, and so that's why I named him Ra. And also I just want to mention about that Derek, through the Holy Spirit, is able to defeat these forces of evil. But also, just to mention that it's not easy, and there are a lot of twists and turns in the book. How he has to save his family, and how his wife doesn't want to be saved, and she has been influenced by the evil one, by Ra and Sally, and how he needs to win the love of his wife before he can go and save his son, before he gets potentially sacrificed for a demonic ceremony. And so all that to say is that the Holy Spirit helps and guides us in life to overcome the areas of difficulty we may have. And also along those lines, sometimes the way the Holy Spirit helps us is different from what we would expect or envision his help. In the book, Derek struggles with not having a job, and he struggles with having a mentally disabled son, and sometimes like we go through life and we think that God is not blessing us, and that's something that the Holy Spirit works on in Derek's life, to realize that he has great blessings in life, and the greatest blessing is his son and just having a relationship with him. And I believe in America, at least, that we get caught up in gaining some blessing from God, and we don't realize the greatest blessing is just having a relationship with him. And so sometimes we post stuff on Facebook or say something on Twitter about how great God is and how he's blessed us in life with a job or with a wife or a husband and with kids. And that's all well and good. Just that that's not the true blessing in life. The true blessing is just having a relationship with God, just walking with God and helping others, and having our life being poured out for others. And sometimes we just want to go through life and just want to wait upon God's blessing, wait upon a marriage, wait upon life to be different for us, I guess. And we don't want to live where we're at and just be a blessing where we're at. And we're just in this waiting game. And I know for myself, there's an aspect of that where we wait and wait, but we also need to live where we're at and do what God has called us to do. And for some, that's just having a greater love for Him, a greater desire for Him. And when that potential possibility comes, and you're greater prepared to go through that possibility, go through that whatever God gives you to do. For me, that could be greater possibilities with this book. It could be going back on the mission field. It could be being a pastor. It could be a variety of things. I have no idea right now at times, but I know that during my time of waiting that I just have a greater desire and greater longing for God. So all that to say is that I have many different themes in my book, and I just wanted to leave by saying my website is ericjohnswanson.com, and like I said before, you can order a copy there. You can get it for your Nook or Kindle device. And I want to thank you for this time, and I'll leave you with some scenes in the woods.